Good morning. Time names Volodymyr Zelenskyy in Person of the Year. Time magazine has named Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy and the Spirit of Ukraine its 2022 Person of the Year for proving that courage can be as contagious as fear. The special issue of the magazine is awarded once a year to a person, group, idea, or object that has influenced the event of that year. Editor-in-Chief Edward Felsenthal said the choice of Zelenskyy as Person of the Year was very clear, and a world that had come to be defined by its divisiveness, there was a coming together around this cause, he said. A comedian turned politician who was elected to lead Ukraine in 2019, Zelenskyy was worked tirelessly since Russia's invasion on February 24, 2022, to inspire his country's resistance and get international support for Ukraine. From his first 40-second Instagram post on February 25, showing that his cabinet and the civil society were intact and in place, to daily speeches delivered remotely to the likes of hours of Parliament, the World Bank, and the Grammy Awards. Ukraine's president was everywhere, Felsenthal said. The magazine also celebrated people said to embody the spirit of Ukraine. They include engineer Oleg Kutkov, who helped keep Ukraine connected to the internet, Olga Rudenko, editor of the Kyiv Independent, British surgeon David Nutt, who helped train local doctors on how to treat war injuries, and Jose Andres, whose World Central Kitchen served more than 180 million free meals. Times Person of the Year has sparked debate and sometimes controversy since it began in 1927. The 2021 Person of the Year was Elon Musk, the tech billionaire who recently bought Twitter in 2020. The title went to U.S. President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. Yes, discussion. What are your thoughts on Times Person of the Year for 2022? What is your personal opinion of Volodymyr Zelenskyy and his leadership? Have you heard any of Zelenskyy's speeches? What did you make of them? Would you rather meet Volodymyr Zelenskyy, Elon Musk, or Joe Biden? If you were to choose the Person of the Year for 2022, who would it be? Further discussion. Who would you say were the most influential people in your country in 2022? What world leaders do you find the most inspiring? Are there any you dislike? How closely have you been following Russia's invasion of Ukraine? Are you satisfied with how your country has responded to the war? The president can't change the country independently, but what can he do? He can give an example. Volodymyr Zelenskyy, what makes someone a good leader in your eyes?